Hey guys, thanks for checking out my video. So, figured with Shadowlands pre-patch right around the corner, it's time to get a video of the horrific visions before they're nerfed or gone or whatever happens to them. So, this is a Ret Paladin, 477 item level, bunch of corruption. I don't play retail much anymore, but I want to get one of these on YouTube before it's gone. So probably end up getting a lot of reverb here. I'm gonna actually turn my speakers down a bit. Yeah, that's better. So yeah, and these visions. Oh wow, there's not one there. There's these arcane crystal things. There's like 10 of them per vision you can turn in for extra essences at the end. Or corrupted mementos, I guess they're called. It's the currency you get in these visions. Excuse my ignorance, this is by no means a guide. Haven't been doing these too much lately. Yeah, these here, the odd crystals. So they're scattered throughout. There's up to 10 you can get. You can kill Gammon here for I think it's a crit buff or HP buff or some kind of stat buff they'll give me here. So we got 10% health. Kind of a meh. Who cares? At this point in the expansion. I'm just gonna bubble dash. Not really in danger, but I'm not gonna need it anytime soon either. Should have interrupted. So you see here's a vial of mysterious purple liquid. There's 5 different colors: red, green, blue, purple, black. One of them will take away your sanity. The other 4, one of them gives you sanity. And then the other 3 actually, just give you temporary buffs, but you can keep drinking them. So this dead guy here next to the black one, that means black is bad. So black vials of black liquid we're gonna avoid. Well, that means this purple one is good. So that gave us a spicy potion. I'll frequently breathe fire in front of us. Kind of silly, but that's okay. So as these visions went on, you got different things to get pages and stuff to upgrade our legendary cloaks, so we can stay in here longer. Basically, you've got this bar of sanity. When that bar reaches 0, you would get returned back to regular Azeroth. So right now, well, you get sanity restoration orbs. You also end up with like a cheat death mechanic where you can, when you run out of sanity, it'll give you half your sanity back, or when you die. It happens 1 time per vision. So at this point, there's not a whole lot you have to worry about, especially on these trash pulls. Also have another upgrade from like the talent tree for these visions. Oh, supposed to dodge that. But as you can see at this point, doesn't matter too much. The other one, Surge of Fist, dodge it. When this guy dies, you give me 200 sanity back. It's another upgrade you get from your vision tree in the Chamber of Heart. As you can see, there's 4 different areas here. There's like minor corruption, major corruption. So when you first start, you can barely get through like even just the last boss. But as you upgrade your cloak, you can eventually full clear this whole thing. And then there's masks you get for different challenges. And so this is right now 5 mask runs. So as you can see, I only had 3 minutes left on the spicy potion. But I drank another one, gave me another 15 minutes. So it goes from 5, then you get another 15, so they stack pretty good. I'd recommend drinking every potion other than the bad potion, obviously. Anytime you see those things on the side of the screen, it's like a jump mechanic. So here we got entomophobia. That's the first time I've ever actually pronounced that word. And Dark Delusion. So, Dark Delusions was that little ghost thing walking at me. Dark entomophobia is when like you get those critters on the side and you gotta jump to get them off. What's the dark? Oh, basically because of one of the masks I'm wearing. With all these different debuffs, the faceless mask. Increased sanity damage taken by 400%. Oh, see, I ran into the Dark Delusion there. Not good. Don't do that. Just because we're a paladin, we can get away with stuff like that. Yeah. Below maximum sanity, 50%. We get a thing. Reduces maximum sanity. So these masks are just like modifiers you can do to make it harder and increase the reward you get at the end. Increase the item level of the loot you get, assuming you finish. Here's another odd crystal. There's a chest down there I should have grabbed. Don't want to get too close to Boimbois there. She's a bit of a pain in the ass when you pull her. Get over this tree. Are you serious? Get out from under that bridge. There's a Dark Delusion coming at me. Just avoid it. Easy stuff. Let my sandy get a little low here. I'm actually gonna pop an orb. Pull these guys into the orb so I can regen and fight at the same time. Always a good plan. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Use your immunity thing to your advantage. There's a blue. We still haven't found the sanity potion yet. We need another red. So green is sanity because we've done the rest. Haven't got any sanity restoration potions yet. And yeah, a red would be nice to find to replenish our buff there. But let's go ahead. This is the first mini boss. I'm really bad. I'm a little rusty at this. So you gotta click all these conversion totems to. Now we can fight the boss. Let's run around back. See if we can find a potion over here. Hopefully a red one would be the best. There's a green, so this will give us 200 sanity, I think. Don't even need it right now. Just 100. That was great. Let's go ahead and fight the boss. Mini boss. So all the mini bosses that you do, there's one in each corrupted zone. There, you shot a golden orb out. I was right on top of it though, so spawn inside me. You gotta dodge these waves. Go dodge the wave, get to your golden orb, and kill the boss. So every boss you do in these mini areas it'll give you a chest in the end, but the main boss that you fight at the end of the vision to get your loot, he'll inherit all the abilities from the mini bosses you fight. You can stop in the barbershop here, get a haircut. Surprise haircut. What the hell just happened? Here's my Zandalari Troll Paladin. Looking good as always. Fresh surprise haircut. Ah, so yes, here we have split personality. Occasionally you'll get circled by a bunch of images of yourself. If you run into them, you'll get stunned. So it's best to kind of hold still for a second, find the opening, and get around. And then lead and foot. So the more you move, oh, yeah, see, not good. The more you move, you get a stacking debuff. Slows you down. As a paladin, you got Blessing of Freedom, so it's not a big problem. Like most things with the paladin, it's not a lot of problems when you play paladin. So there's our split personality. You get out of it, so you don't accidentally step on the illusions. So our sanity potion. So yeah, with these buff ones, on expiration or removal will slow movement speed for a short period of time. So there is a negative side. However, the positive far outweighs the negative. And if you can find enough within the allotted time before it falls off, you can just stack the buff. It's usually how this goes, but I'm gonna freedom myself out of there. Right into those split personalities. Also from the tree, you get this. Gift of the Titans, sanity lost from all resources reduced, haste and movement speed increased. Some good stuff. So this purple one, we're up to 41 minutes, so we don't really need any more purple vials. Vial in here, blue. I think that'll replenish our sluggish. Yeah, up to 16. Wait for split personality. It's a black potion over there. We're gonna avoid. And let's pull the boss. This is not even a boss, this is just like a mini mob over here. I'll just burn our bubble. Replenish some buffs. Got our first red back. 5% less damage from all sources. Sometimes, yeah, there's one of those crystals in here. Yeah, I was kind of trapped there. Instead of finding a way around, I feel like I was better off just soaking it like I did. That was a black potion you're gonna avoid. Alright, let's move on. See, so we're gonna get a split personality here. There's our way out. And I think it's the Dominators here. They do a stun that they cast. Touch of the Abyss. So you don't let them get that off. Here, 2 Dominators. We'll stun one and interrupt the other. So we should have enough time to kill. They're both dead before I was stun locked. Oh, stepped in the thing. There's a spawn from one of the masks. Grab the chest while you're here. Replenish a buff. Get ready for a split personality, and we're good to pull. Oh yeah, sanity. There's also, you can pop your cloak on cooldown to get rid of sanity, things like that. That's neither here nor there. Let's pull this guy. I swear I usually get more sanity restoration stuff. Pushing it a little close there, but killed him in time, got our 200 bonus. Is there any green vials over here? Oh, nice. I still feel like maybe I should drop an orb before this boss guy. This boss guy can be a bit of a pain. Black vial. Yeah, let's go for it. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, great start, great start. Dodge that. Yep, these orbs. Got that split personality, alright. That went really well, blew them up. So I mean, these are really easy now with the amount of gear and corruption resistance, and this is a lot more challenging, you know, 6 months ago. So that's just a teleporter back to the start. We cleared everything in the first 2 zones there. You can really do the zones in any order, so they're not necessarily the first 2. So now we're going to go up the right side. So there's another vial of green. Get some sanity back. Other buffs. We could probably use another. Oh, we could definitely use another red. Only 16 minutes even. I think we'll be done in 16 minutes from now, but better safe than sorry. Little one here is actually a circle of power. There's the circle of power again. Give me a buff. So here's the Zarhal. You turn in the odd crystals to him when you think you've collected all that you'll collect. Burn these guys down. Wow, see, here's all the sanity potions. That's what I needed on the other side, but I guess we've only used 1 orb so far, so it's all good. Don't have to clear those mobs over there. entomophobia and dark delusions again here, so the occasional shadow guy walking at us. So dark forest push you back into a wall. Should have had him closer there. Oh, again, being an idiot. Oh, Coulter's taking some big sanity hits there. Okay though, because he's an elite, so he's going to give us a good chunk back. Gonna revive Garona, grab another red, because why not? Sometimes there's a guy in there you can summon, doesn't look like... Oh. Oh, see, that guy almost got Touch of the Abyss down while I was turning the ringer off on my phone. Burrowing appendages, I swear they have a lot of health. Yeah, so even though Garona stood up, it didn't actually. I thought that seemed a little weird. So we gotta talk to Garona.
I'll conceal any we find while you keep the enemy at bay.
Open these places. They're worth checking inside. Sometimes there's potions or crystals. Chests.
Check the tailoring shop and orphanage for survivors.
Oh, this one has a guy you fight. It's okay. We'll grab the chest while he does his RP. He'll come back. Snang. Stupid name. Snang. Guess that's a good name for an orc. Good orc. There's another odd crystal. Yeah, they're just kind of randomly placed, but I feel like there's probably only 20 different spawns, and there's always 10 in the 10 to do. So there's a Dominator. Don't let him get Touch of the Abyss off. Crystal here. Are there any more green vials? I'd like a green vial before fighting this little boss guy, but if we don't get one, I'll just drop an orb. It's okay. So there's the mini boss for this wing. Not seeing any vials up here. Just a blue. Alright. Let's drop an orb. I'm just going to play this one safe. I'll wait for it. Alright. Let's blow this guy up. So this Void Torrent, you gotta kind of run in a circle. Oh. That was bubble. Supposed to run in a circle away, not get hit by it, and it doesn't turn you near and stun you like that. But as all things, when you're a paladin, you just kind of say, "Nah, I don't think so. I got an answer for that." So you can take that portal back to the start, or you can advance on into. That's the last area for me, where we'll find Rexar. Split personality again. Kind of a shitty spot. Yeah, I should have just waited. Oh well. So we gotta fight Misha, Rexar's bear. For any Warcraft fans out there, if you're watching this video, I assume you're at least somewhat a fan of Warcraft. At least World of Warcraft. Oh, just saw another crystal there in the corner. So Misha starting off with an elite, get some sanity back. Looks like we pulled some of these magic things. Read our crystal. Oh, don't get knocked out of the play area. That's really bad for your character's sanity. Oh. So, there was my death and like free cheat death mechanic. I got kind of trapped there in a bad spot. That might be bad overall, because I only have one orb left to finish off Rexar, but we'll see how this goes. Good news is if we fail, this video will never see the light of day. And even if it does, it's not like I don't expect many of you to watch this. If you are still watching from the start, thanks for sticking around this long. Really appreciate that. Cleanse off those poisons, run into this thing again. Bring my lay on hands there. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. Fight this elite guy while my wings are still up. Split personality go off. Alright. There, our wings just dropped in time to pull this guy. Could have gone better. It's okay, we procced some new ones. Alright. So I don't think we're gonna have to drop an orb before our Rexar here. We'll just maybe wait 30 seconds for our cooldowns to come back up. Grab this purple vial. Grab this red vial. Not that we need any of them. We'll refresh our kings, refresh our wisdom. You know, just paladin things. Oh, green vial over here. Let's just go. Yeah. We'll get the full 100 sanity from this green vial. We'll let the split personality go off, and let's go do Rexar. So Rexar, as you fight him, he'll slowly, the lower his percentage, he'll summon, or like call out these boars here. They're a little dangerous, because yeah, they knock back. They do this void quills. So if you just nuke Rexar and get all the boars out, it could end very badly for you. So it's good to kind of take it one boar at a time. The last two boars do come out together. Just AoE your heart out. Again, a lot of these mechanics are kind of nullified by overpowering this stuff now. And now we'll go back to the start. Saved our bubble, so that's good. Now we just have to do the last boss. And turn in our thingamajiggers. Back at the start in the wagon. Hey look, it's me. I'm in that jail cell. That's kind of weird. I don't know how many of these visions I've done. I've never noticed that. So we're gonna turn in. I found 6 crystals. 6 out of 10. Not bad. You gotta wait for a chest to actually spawn here. I didn't know that for a while. Just ran off. So another 195 mementos. And now we're ready to fight the last boss here, which is Thrall. Corrupted Thrall. I'm gonna drop a sanity orb. Get topped off. Now let's blow up these dwarves. Watch out for Thrall. He's gonna do a desecrated ground. It's really bad for your sanity if you get hit by that. Surging Darkness, get out of the middle or the outside depending on where it lands. Now get out of the outside. Hopelessness, he inherited from the first guy. Grab your thing. Cries of the Void, this is the one he inherited from the third boss guy. Surging Darkness, now we go in the middle. Oh, soak that defiled ground. Bad, bad, bad. Luckily, I had my bubble up. Hopelessness there. What is eating my sanity? Get out of the middle. Something is just destroying my sanity. I think I got hit by like 2 defiled grounds maybe. Surging Darkness, get out of the middle. Defiled ground, look out for that. He's down. And there you have it. That's the horrific vision of Orgrimmar. As a 477 item level Retribution Paladin with 5 faceless masks. And we'll collect our loot. Bunch of essences, bunch of mementos or echoes. And finally, a malefic core and there's some actually really good tanking legs, like really good. Alright, and that's it. We'll apply our core to our cloak. Get some corruption resistance, and voila! If you guys like these videos, let me know in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more WoW content coming up in Shadowlands. Thanks.